what I did, like first of all, like whichever the service we have, I have just extracted this one zip file was having another for this service. So this is one the service like which as we written over there in the notes, the first steps. Before publishing it's like we need to first test it locally. If it is working, then only like we have to take a next steps that we have to publish over there, right? So the first step like we have done already like testing. It's like I'm just considering like the testing is done the locally, it's working. Okay, so like now what we'll do, like we'll just take this, like all 4 folders are present na, the application wala, API wala, infrastructures wala and domain wala, and this all the 4 folders like we have to publish it, right? So how to do this, and also like we need to sign in our GitHub accounts. So in a GitHub account, like what we'll do, like we'll just create the new repository. We have to just give the service name. Okay.
One folder can have a multiple microservices.
No.
I have posted means in one repository posted the.
We'll come on that first, like we'll deploy this service. Okay. So repository name, like I have to give it. So what is your service name? Document service. Fine. So we have to take it. So like now I'm not giving any description in that one. We'll just create the repository. Fine. So like now the repository is available and we have to take this URL now for the pushing the code, right? So basically the service is done. After that, see, like right now there is nothing. Once we push the code, like we have to check for this action. As we said, like after publishing on Azure, Azure, like what it will do, like it will just trigger you the action. This action it is triggering, and it is automatically calling you the CI/CD to build your code on Azure directly. Okay, so like manually we don't need to do anything. So what we'll do, like first of all, like we'll push our code on this like repository. So to push this code, like what I'll do, like I'll just come to this services, like where 4 folders are present. So I have extracted this one, the microservice wala. We have to come inside this folder, and then CMD we have to pass now here. Okay. So what are the command to like push to the GitHub? Git init. No, it will ask like later when we'll push when we will final steps, it will ask for like the account, to which account you are going to publish. So now we have just like initialized basically we have initialized the Git repository. What will be like the next step? Git. So basically see, like I have written the steps. I have also like I think provided to you this git add this. So to add like all the files, dot will add like all the files which are present inside the folder. Done. The next step is what, like we have to commit basically the initial commit, like commit we have to give it. Done it is. The next step is what? The URL, I mean like where we have to host. So we have to take this. So it will default take in like the master branch, Then also like you can check where it is going. So how we can check whether which branch is active now? Git branch. So it will show like the branch, the active branch. And here like we have to set our the URL from where we are hosting, So don't take this like SSH wala, like you have to take the HTTPS wala. We'll take copy of this. Right? So it is going inside this document service. Then it is. The next step is. So Git branch, like you can check like on which branch like you are pushing. If the like your master branch, then like you have to pass this, or for the main branch like the same. We have to just pass the like branch name. So also like you can check here like which branch is there. We are in master branch. Okay, mostly it is taking like master branch default. So we have to pass this command to push. So basically, see here at the final step, like only he will ask us to check your the account, on which account like you are hosting your data, right? We have to select the account. I think it is done. So you can check on a Google in our like repository. No? We'll just refresh it. So we have this 4 folders, right? For the micro API wala, application or domain and infrastructures wala. What is the next step now? Like we have to sign in our Azure application now. This part is done. Once the GitHub code is pushed to there, so we have to just move to the Azure now. So here, like I'll just search for the Azure portal na here, and we want the access over the one account. Okay, so like now we have the account now, so we can directly go for the sign in. Wait, some account is active here. Like I'll just log out this. See how to sign out this account, or like we can just sign in with different account. Yes, email ID. Mahesh. Again Mahesh. At the rate. Sorry. Hot. Hotmail. Is this correct? You come.
Password I don't know. So they told me when I
So see, basically we have just sign in here. Yes, we have sign in like the Azure portal here. Okay. So after that, like what we have to do, like basically here we have to search for like the 2 services. One is like as we have written the Azure App Service. The Azure App Service like which will help us for deploying our website application, not for the database. Okay, so for the database like we'll get it. The another one service like here. Azure SQL database, this one. Okay.
Azure App Service was for what?
For the website application. Okay, so like we are in like Azure SQL databases. Now you are like to create the database first. So what we have to do, like the migrations are already like there, na? So see, like first I'll create the database from there. So we have to go with this SQL database. What was the database name? See, the some things like it will ask over there for creating the database. See, in app services, like we have written something. We have to create the app service followed by the resource group and app name. Na? Here the resource group and database name is present. Yes. Okay. Just check. Huh? So here, you click on the create new, and we'll give like the some resource group. So here the subscription should be show, like which subscription like we took here now. Just wait a bit. So see, like here, as I said, like what we have to search for the Azure SQL database. See, now it is giving option as create. Previously it was asked for the subscription, right? So like now we can add the database. The same steps, we have to go with the SQL database. The subscription, so Mahesh, just log out from your sites. Azure subscription, okay, yes. So Azure subscription, and we have to select a group. Basically there is no group, so like we have to add the new group. Let's say we were given the name insurance group. Fine, you can give like any name to this. It's added. See, now it is asking for the database name. What is the database name? Document. Fine, I'll change doc.db. Fine. So see, like now it is asking for the server again, like there is no server, so like we have to create. Database, no? So the server name it is asking. See, it's saying the specified server name is already in use, so we cannot take this, no? Insurance application, we'll get it this. Okay, so don't change this. This is one like the default one we are getting from the free subscription. For the paid one only you will get the option for this. For the free, like there is no option for this. So which authentication you want from this? Microsoft Entra authentication, or like I need the SQL authentication, na, here. Admin username. No, it's the free wala, na, so free wala there is no option. But when we'll move to the paid, na, so it will give us option to change it. Insurance app. Fine. So password will take it. Yes, so same name it is not taking. So I'm making the password only. Yeah? Okay, so will you just take a photo of this for this admin server name? Then it is click on OK. Yeah, we need to change the another. See, like it's saying, your subscription does not have access to create this. So we'll check for this. No, it is. It's added, na, here. So now the next is what? It is fine, here developments. Workload environment is developments only. If you want, then like you can make it the production also. Then here like no need to change anything. It's same only. Just go on next. Here are the connectivity methods. Public endpoints. Okay, we are allowing, so anyone they can do the like login there. Otherwise we need to allow it from the server side then. Next. There is nothing, na, here. Next. We'll click on it, create. Wait, it's validating. See, it's initializing the deployments. So once it is done, so like we can able to access the server in our SSMS also, the live server.
So we can do changes offline, or we have to.
By offline also we can do the changes then. Yes, on live only. Done, yes. See, deployment is complete. Go to the resource. Okay, we come to the resource here, and here you can see basically the connection string is given. Server name is also like given, right? So what I'll do, like, see the server name, I'll just like try to take this server in my SSMS. I'll try to do the login here. File, connect object explorer. So see, like here the authentication, which authentication we took? SQL Server authentication, right? The login ID was see, we'll click on a connect. Oh, sorry, server name here it's want na. This is server name, like we have to give it na first. This server name here. So now it will say like you have to sign in with the Azure. So like I don't want this message again and again. So what I'll do, like I'll just come into this, and you can see the set server firewall. Okay, so to see the public access, and here we have to click on this firewall rules. Add your client IPv4. Click on this, and we have to allow this. Click on save. We'll again come to this. It's connected. See, it's live server now. Like I'll just minimize it. So this is one like live server. The one database will show na this doc.db, but right now there is no table. So what I'll do, like I'll just take this connection string and I'll give to Mahesh. So you have to pass that update database wala command from this. Like I'll get the table na from there. Migration is already there in their application. I'll give you the connection string. So see like where I'll get the connection string, again like you have to come inside the overview here. Also like see here the one thing is given that you can check. For the query wala part also you can do. First I'll give you the connection string. Okay. Azure SQL Database. So now it will show like the one database here. Click on this. So can you see here the query editor? You can able to type SQL queries also here. Password. New query. So we have to write down the SQL queries now, like, but there is nothing na inside this. So this is database. There is no tables now present, right? So what we have to do now, like again we have to go back. So you want the connection string. So see, just click on the connection string, show databases connection string. So here like it's allowing two connection string for the core entity frameworks and here for the ADO.NET. Which one will take? ADO only we have to take it. We'll copy this. ADO. Okay, so like this one connection string like I'm sharing on group. So basically we pass the update database and then we'll come here again and we have to refresh it. We'll refresh and we'll check whether tables are added or not here. Yes, see here the inside the tables. Wait, it's from the server only, so that's why it's taking time. Yes, can you see here? The documents table is added from that migrations only. It's on the live server, so I can check this table here also now on a queries. Select asterisk from which table? Document or documents? Documents, no? Document ID, document name, these columns are present, na here? Here also you can check. Only now there is no data. See, these columns are there, no only. So I think the database is added. Even the connection string is also like PaaS. The thing is what now? We push the database now to the GitHub. Here. In a connection string, like need to change that connection string, na? We push that local wala connection string, na, previously. Huh? And we can make it, but there is no need, no, only the connection string wala part. We will update from their sides only. Where it is present? In a edit this file. So we have to remove this part no, from there. Is this correct? See the initial catalog doc.db persist security password. Multiple actives. See, like many properties it's added na there. It's fine now. We can commit the changes now. Done. It's added. So we'll come to our the main codes again. App setting.json file is updated, right?
In app setting, password is showing that anyone can access the database.
Hmm?
In app setting, we are passing the password now, so anyone can access.
So for that, like we have to encrypt the connection string then.
So sir, this will be the first step, then we have to push on the GitHub.
Yes. So you can do that thing first and then like you can push. Otherwise just push your code and then do it. But some things need to change then. Because we don't have the server, na database wala server. So create it first and then push only, na then you will get the final wala things only. And now there is no need to change anything over there. Rest of part will be the same for the application, right? We have not changed like the connection name. Connection names again it's same na only. So the next step like again like here I have to come and I'll come inside the home. Okay, so still showing see 200 credits only. So where I have to go now like for the web application? Azure App Service. Can you see there App Service? It's taking time. I think internet is slow. Once the services like get uploaded now, so you can simultaneously upload your other services. What are the changes like? See, once this deployment is done, so after that like what we do like we have to do some changes in my codes and commit it then only. Once it will commits, automatically it will deploy it. You don't have to do anything over there. The CI/CD will handle it.
Suppose my microservices part is completed, and other part we have to integrate after the suppose my microservices is dependent on the policy ID. So need to integrate the part also. Then we have to close.
Yes, before pushing over there in a GitHub, like just modify the codes. If still it is not modified, you can do modified later then. And then again just commit, need to commit it only. No need to take the same steps again.
Sir, I have created in one folder, created the 3 microservices, push them in the GitHub.
1 second. See, it's an app service. Okay, we'll have to create the app service here. I'll create one web app. So don't go for the web app plus database. I think we already have the database now. Even it will not give us because for the free trial like it is not allowed to like create database with app service. Okay, for the paid service it is available the service. Only it will allow us to like create the web app only. See, as we noted the point there like in a notes, we have to create the app service. Just note down that second or third points I think it is. We have to create the app service, na? What it is written there? Followed by this, see here, the resource group and your app name. So these two things like we must be provide here. So the resource group I think we had created now, so like we can just give it the same, right? The app name, like we can give it like any application name, let's say insurance app. Fine, so like now it will create this domain. Huh? Yes, so like you will get this runtime stack. Can you see the runtime environment also, like we have to add na? The runtime stack basically which is asking the version, which version like you are using. Ask to him, I think his code like we are using 8, 9 or 10. So just take proper version, otherwise you will get the build error on a deployment. So we have to select this runtime stack, runtime environments. So I think we are using the operating system is Windows only, na? We are not using the Linux. A region is given the Canada Central, like we'll just check it. If it is not there, so like we'll check for the other region then. Understood na? Here two to three things was there: the resource group, app name, and your runtime environments, the runtime stacks. Next, we'll go with the next. There is no database, it's not allowed. Database is only allowed for the basic or higher app service plans. So the next step was what? There, the third step I think. Configure the deployment. So we have to enable the GitHub na here. It's asking to authorize the accounts. So I'll authorize my accounts. I think it's already there. Okay. So authorize Azure App Service. It's connected. See, it's showing my account now. And the organizations, like I have to select this only, and the repository name was what? Document service, na? Service, which repository we have created, and branch, master branch only, like we are deploying. Here don't select anything, just make it disable only this. The main thing is this, to configure for the GitHub. Just we'll go to the next. Understood na these steps? Enable public access, yes na, we'll just on. Next, there is none of the steps are there, like to select it. See, it's done, like just next, just review and create it, and click on the create. See, the deployment is in progress. So it will install your all of the tools from your application on a server itself. So it's done. Yes, it's done. See, you have to go to the resource. Can you see like what we were talking about, this log streams? Okay, so like here we have some things, the deployment centers. I'll show later. Right now it is not needed, but I'll show you. Here it is showing, see, the default domain, like you can access by this, no? Also you can add your the custom domain. It will ask for your the IPv4 setting configuration. The same GoDaddy also, like we can just integrate with this. So GoDaddy wala domain we can connect with this easily. The thing is what, like now if we not give like any domain custom domains, like we need to take like only this whatever the domain it's provided. Okay, so this is one the testing domain. Like if I click on this, see the service, everything is on now, the monitors logs, the service status is showing running na. Here the default domain, let's click on this. The web app is running, so we need to test now. So how to test it? Like in a Postman, basically we need to take this URL. This is your URL. So after URL means what? Like we are writing the localhost colon your port number. Up to this is our URL. Slash, you have to give your the route, what route is there, and you have to test it. So you can test these routes. You can also like test. I think it is published now. I'm just sharing this URL on a group. You test it.
So on Postman,
In a Postman, like you have to test it.